what's up guys, this is U4 Dreams, and today we got something that I haven't done in a while, a Yu-Gi-Oh video. And I made some fan-made cards for my favorite archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh, Blackwings, or in Japanese, Black Feathers, Black Wizards. And they're pretty good, they're like fallen angels. And so I decided to make some proper support for them. And that'll be probably going on to a rant, so we'll do that. We'll do that in another video. But I made some fan-made cards. This is a level 12. We have a level 12 Assault Blackwing Onimaru, but I'm not going to get started on that card. It's horrible. It doesn't really give you what you want in level 12 Synchro Monster. It's just generic. So, before I get into a rant on that, this card is Assault Blackwing Tamaki, the Hellfire. And its first effect is, it is unaffected by other card effects on the field except its own. You must banish a Blackwing monster during the end phase of each player's turn, or this card's effect is negated and its attack becomes 0. The requirements are a Blackwing Tuner Synchro monster and 2 other Blackwing Tuner Synchro monsters. The other effect is, and this might be one of those, I can't believe you did it. Once per turn, you can return all banished Blackwings to the graveyard and banish that many cards from your opponent's graveyard, hand, or field. Now, that might sound, outrageous, but it's a lot of worse cards in the game, like Totally Awesome and Clear Wing, that can negate this effect anyway. So let's not act like this card is unfair. Its other effect is a once per duel effect, which we have a lot of those cards like Steam and Zephyros Elite. So don't let me get started on that. Hit the tank and win. But once per duel, you can banish all Blackwing Synchro monsters from the graveyard. This card gains attack times 400 equal to those levels of the Blackwing Synchro monster that you banish. You have to banish all. You can't banish like 1 or 2. You have to banish all. So that would be the effect. Like, it's once per duel and you're going all or nothing. So that's the first card, level 12, pretty good. You let me know your comments in the comment section below, but I think it's pretty good, and it's, right down the middle. It's not too outrageous. They wouldn't have to errata this. So, next card is a level 8. And we have someone in the Senate, but he's not really good either. I'll make a video on those cards and show you their effects, and you'll be like, what the fuck, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh. If you don't, then you'll probably be like, okay, whatever, I don't care. But for my Yu-Gi-Oh fans who play Blackwings, you know what I'm talking about. So this is Assault Blackwing Ricochet, the Unfortunate Tornado. And its effect is, this card becomes a tuner when tuned from Blackwing monsters while in the graveyard. Its level in the graveyard is always 4. Its requirements are a Blackwing Tuner and a Blackwing Special Summon monster. And its effect is, when this card is Special Summon, you can return cards from the hand field to the opponent's deck equal to the number of Blackwing monsters Special Summon this turn. The max on this card is 5, so you can't return the whole fucking field by summoning a whole bunch of Blackwings. Now, the nerf and the buff. Okay, so the once per turn effect is, once per turn you can banish this card and double the current attack of all Blackwing monsters that you control until your next battle phase. Now, here comes when it gets tricky. During your next end phase, return this card to the field with its effects negated, and destroy cards on your field equal to the number of cards returned by this effect. So if you return cards, you would destroy that many cards. And its effect is negated, therefore it doesn't get the second effect that it has, and there's the punish. The last effect is, of course, for the tuner effect, you can tune this card in a Blackwing non-tuner monster. And like I said, this card's level is already 4, so you have level 4 tuner in the graveyard. The synchro monster that is synchro summoned using this card in the Blackwing monster, so anybody can use it probably for this effect, gains this additional effect. Cannot be destroyed by battle and is unaffected by other card effects as long as your opponent controls more cards than you. So it's kind of like it's Saitan Knight. So yeah, that's the other one. I like that effect, and those are the cards that I showed. Now, the second part of this video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys a deck that I've been working on. And I'm a Blackwing fan. It's not, I don't really hide it. Whenever I've done Yu-Gi-Oh videos, it's always been because Blackwing's again support. I don't mind the other cards in the game, but I'm really a Blackwing nutcase. Like when I see a Blackwing monster, I'm on it. I don't give a shit if it's you know, Dragon Ball stuff out. If it's a Blackwing monster, I'll do a video on it. So I've been playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh Pro more lately, and been you know, taking a break from Xenoverse, and I came across this card called Grass is Green. Now a lot of people hate that card, but I came across it in a version of this deck, and I see how many cards it threw up, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta get a hold of that card. So I started testing it out, and I made a 60 card Blackwing deck. And if you play Blackwings, you know they have a lot of grave traps and hand traps. So I decided to mix the grave traps in this deck. Cards like Healing the Tangled Wind, Steam the Cloak, Survival's the Elite, Kalima the Haze. These are all good cards that are grave traps in a Blackwing deck. And I also looked at our synchro monsters, and I was like, how can I benefit from this? And then it popped to me. It was like, Chidori. 300 for each Blackwing monster in the graveyard. It doesn't say different Blackwing monster in the graveyard. So, if I get a lot of Blackwing monsters in the graveyard on turn 1, I can possibly get over in turn 1 before my opponent starts negating the shit out of me. That's one thing I hate about Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. You can't fucking play your cards. People are always trying to negate you the whole fucking game. So, I played it, and Chidori, let's just say Chidori can become a savage when you play Lawnmower. So I did a couple tests. The decks that I came across, you know, the meta, I came across Dynamis, Burn Abyss, all these other good cards. I think I even faced Quasar in this video. And we did good. It's better than the, you know, crap that we usually get. I summon Blackwings, Torrential Tribute, I summon Blackwings, so I'm going to strike the good one that I'm trying to get out, or the card I hate the most of all. I play a Blackwing monster, my opponent sets Twin Twister on my Whirlwind, and I'm like, fuck this game. But yeah, that's one thing that it ticks me off in a duel. I don't like the Blackwing Whirlwind when they use like an MST or a Twister on it. It really is just like, why the hell are they allowed to do that and stop me from getting what I was already supposed to get? But this way, even if my opponent makes it where they negate me, I have cards like Steam the Cloak, I can return a card from the, or I can tribute a card on the field, then I can return Steam the Cloak to my hand with the Survival's Elite. I can summon back out Steam, Tune, and there goes Chidori. Chidori is likely to have around 8,000 to 10,000 attack points. So if I got clear field, that's pretty much game. And if I don't have clear field, at least I have the opportunity once Chidori is destroyed to get a Blackwing Synchro monster back from my graveyard. And so that's one of the things that I like about Chidori as a card. And that's one thing that I like about this deck. It allows me to get over without, spending my hand and, killing it. Now, it does kill my hand, but at the same time, at least I'm getting paid off for it. Roshi is a great card in this deck because you can turn the monster's attack position to defense, like Clear Wing, because Crystal, well, not Clear Wing. Clear Wing is okay. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. That's a fucking broken card. But you can turn that to defense position. They can negate that effect. And if they don't negate that effect, then you can summon like you a Raikiri out and then get rid of it. So I really like a Roshi deck, where they let you turn to defense mode. You can summon Chidori, and then Chidori can get around it. When Crystal Wing is in attack mode, it gains the attack of level 5 or higher monsters. So it's very hard to get around, and then it can negate effects that you activate. So now they negate your Roshi, and then you summon this out, and they have Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. If you attack it, it's going to gain the attack of your monster. However, when Chidori goes to the graveyard, it allows you to get back a Blackwing like Raikiri, which then allows you to get over Synchro Dragon with its second effect. So I really love Chidori in this deck, and I really love Lawnmower in this deck. So this is what I've been using on Regular Pro. I'll share the deck recipe with you guys next video. And hell, if you like it, maybe I might start doing deck recipes for other decks that I play with. Like Dark Musician, even though that deck is like pretty much brain dead. It's like banish, banish. Like you like your fucking card, banish. Who's next? Banish, banish. And like, it's not really much skill in that deck. But some other decks I play with, and I would like to, I guess, do deck profiles on those decks. And also rants, because if you're a fan of my channel, I like to rant a lot. I don't really call it random. Well, let me just call it this. I like to speak out for the voiceless, pretty much. I like to say what most people won't say, because either they're thinking it and they don't want to, have somebody, judge them, or they just don't want to deal with, having to come up with a whole bunch of things to validate why they don't like something. Now, when I do these videos, like rant videos, if you don't like them and you don't agree with my opinion, it's this channel that I like for Yu-Gi-Oh content, Kisame. I'm kind of like that. If you don't like my opinion, stop watching the fucking video. Cut it off. Go somewhere else. So, when I start doing those videos, I guess I'm ranting on the ban list, which I hate, because no card should be banned, because it's a fucking card game, and it's meant for fun, not for life. So, yeah. That's the reason why I don't play much Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel, because it's like the game has become serious. I don't give a fuck too much about, banning cards like Pot of Greed. Drawing 2 cards is very valuable in Yu-Gi-Oh! That should not be banned. And plus it works for everybody. We'll save for the other video, because I have a lot of stuff that I just don't like on the ban list that are banned in a anime card game. Are you kidding me? Anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. Next Yu-Gi-Oh video will be a deck recipe. Let me slow down. And if you have comments on those fan-made cards, guys, not real cards. So don't go to Konami and say, when are these cards coming? They're not real. It's something that I made to entertain you guys and to feed my Blackwing fetish for good Blackwing cards. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I've been going through a lot of changes, but I'm still the same person. So if you guys want to call me Progo, like I said, the channel's name is E4 Dreams, however you pronounce it. So if you call your friend or you share with your friend a video and you say, go check out Parunga's channel, the name of the channel is called Euphoric Dreams, not Parunga. So therefore, it kind of confusing if they type in Parunga, they're going to get a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z videos of Krillin and Gohan summoning the fucking dragon, which is not what we're trying to get them to. We're trying to get them to the freaking channel so they can see the video. So, when you share my channel, it's Euphoric Dreams. If you want to call me Parunga, have a fucking ball. I don't really care. One thing that I will say is, until next time, my friend, farewell. And also, guys, have fun on video games. Stop taking the shit too serious. I literally don't understand why Xenoverse and why Yu-Gi-Oh! Are such complicated games. If it's a card that you can't stand, or if it's something, a mechanic that you can't stand, like key blast canceling, don't fucking play against them. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. I won't forgive you. You stole my bride. You killed my family. I'm pissed now. I'm really furious now. I won't forgive you!